So I made a post on Facebook and Instagram, the Meta platforms, about being demonetized and being censored over copyright claims, fake news, violating community standards. But they won't show me which post that this happened on any of it. When you go to your account center, because I had been invited to monetize, and I was, and it was a nice supplemental income, and I find that they don't show me. They just make the accusation, but don't show me what the posts were. So a couple posts that they did show me, I countered it. I made a couple arguments. They overturned them. A couple they didn't. But be that as it is, here's where we're at. They invited me to do this a couple years ago, and I did. We hit the election season. They didn't like my post, so they demonetized me for the exact same reasons. After the elections were over, they invited me back to monetize, and I did. Again, nice supplemental income. Election season again, they don't like my post, so boom. Now I'm demonetized again. Here's the thing. I'm preparing to leave all Meta stuff, and I'm preparing to leave everything that's got to do with Alphabet. So yes, I have an Instagram. Yes, I have a Facebook. Yes, I have a YouTube. YouTube is not very active. I just recently started playing with some shorts on there. But I have opened a Rumble account today. Same handle as that's here, Blue Collar Trucker without the underscore. So I'm preparing to move everything and get completely away from Meta and get completely away from everything Alphabet. That includes Google Maps. And I'll eventually transition away from my Gmail. The only way this stuff is going to stop, guys, is if we all do it. If we continue to stay with these platforms that will censor us, and will continue to suppress news and free flow of thought, it will continue to get worse, and it will feel more emboldened to get our congressional leaders, representatives that represent everybody but us, to continue to try to get rid of those platforms that don't toe the line. That is the whole deal behind TikTok. They don't toe the line. The accusations they're making against TikTok are exactly the same accusations and the same things that have landed Alphabet and Meta in front of Congress, and they've had to testify, and they've had to pay fines. And in some cases, I believe there's an antitrust lawsuit going on and some other lawsuits against Alphabet over Google. So, I encourage everybody to ditch them, to leave them, find alternative means. But sadly enough, I don't believe people will, because the American electorate, the citizenry, is stupid, they're lazy, they're apathetical, they're disillusioned. They're not willing to do what it takes to build followings and to build accounts elsewhere. And they'll continue to let the republic be flushed down the drain. Yes, I said republic, not a democracy. We're a republic, a Republican form of government, not as a Republican Party. I'm sorry the education system failed you and you don't know the difference, but there is. Research it. But yes. So if you follow me in the other platforms and you go and you find me on X and you find me on Tumblr and you find me on Rumble and wherever else I may go, that is great. I'm glad you're there. I will continue to engage with you, and I'll stay with you here until it is gone or bought, depending on who buys it. But if it's Jerome Powell and his merry band of investors, absolutely will not, because they are the same issue and the same problem children we have with Alphabet and with Meta. So, if you come, that's great. If you don't, that's great. But hey, good luck with what you're voting on and what you're allowing with your pocketbook.